everyone, it's Living the Good Life, and I have another finds video for you. This is from a mixture of garage sales and estate sales. So I spent a total of $99 on everything you're going to see here, and it was from about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Let's get started. I'm going to hopefully not jump around too much. So I went to a family-run estate sale, and I highly recommend those because you get some of the best deals there. And for $50, I got this thumbprint white, no mark, little creamer, pitcher, whatever you want to call it. I got this. This was one of the reasons why I spent $50, is half of it pretty much. They had this marked for $25 and one other thing marked for $25, and I still got everything for $50. So we kind of negotiated some. This is a Lennox little insert, but the reason I got it was this little beauty, and it is a sterling silver. Hopefully you can see it. There it went. That's the name of it. Now let's see if I can find the word sterling right here. Let's weigh it real quick. And isn't that cute? It's obviously has someone's initials on it right here. And sometimes, you know, people say, oh, initials bother the value of something. I think it adds something nice to it. This is 63.79 grams. And that's just, you know, just in the silver weight. I'm going to add the one other silver thing that I got. It was this little spoon, or I don't know what you call that. But it is also sterling. So I got those items, and I got a couple of rings. I'm already up to 74 grams. So I thought that was really pretty, and nobody else was looking at it. It was just a nice little thing. I got this RS Prussia cake plate, and it is fruit with a ewer. I had seen these in RS Prussia books, but I had never had a chance to buy one before. It was listed at $25, and I never even noticed it on the first trip through the house. But there it was, hanging on the wall as you went from the living room into the dining room. There were actually two RS Prussia plates. One was not pretty at all, but this one I wanted because I never had a fruit plate. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the mark on the back. And it had a rusty, you can see everything kind of rust. It had a rusty, and that's not a crack, one of those hangers on it. It wasn't the kind that's really bad that will crack the plate, but they had put a piece of wire through it and hung it by the little handles, and that wasn't good for it either. But that, you know, that made up, you know, $50. But I also got these two rings, and I made a beeline for the jewelry. They told me it was in a bedroom, and there were some necklaces hanging from one of those standing jewelry boxes. But they also had a few baskets up front that had a few pieces in it, and I missed it till the last moment. But I got that, and that's a man's sterling ring. And then here is a woman's sterling ring. I also got this cute little cup. It was originally marked for $1. And it's just a fun, pretty little cup. And I think that was all at that sale. I also went to another family-run estate sale, and I got this RS Germany. And you can see it has Reinhold Schlegelmilch, Tillowitz, Germany, right there. That blue mark is one of the older marks. There's also a green mark, and it's a little bit newer. And I think 1945 is when they made the last plate, but it was probably well before then, considering that was the wartime when we're talking about Poland and Germany for these plates. But a pretty little plate for $2. I got a ton of canned goods out of the pantry for 25 cents each that I donated some, and some are just good ones that I can use myself. I also got 4 boxes of Kirkland's, those little square boxes of Kleenex for 25 cents a piece. I got Kirkland's toilet paper, like those jumbo 6 rolls, $2 a piece. So I was like barely making it. I got a broom for $1. I could barely make it out the to the car, but I got everything in there. So I got that at that estate sale. I also went to a garage sale, and I got this little sterling silver chain with a sterling silver Native American turquoise necklace. I got this. The key is not sterling, but the necklace is. And I also got all of these. These are little sterling silver charms, and there's some really older ones. I hate that they were selling their mothers, but like here's 46, and here's one that's older. They all say sterling down here at the bottom. This is Evelyn. So sweet. I hate to think that they're little charms. They don't have the charms anymore, but nobody wanted them. Sterling. I don't think these two are sterling, but these are sterling. This was a sterling single earring, but I thought that would make a really pretty pendant. And then this was just a sterling one I, got as well. It was all $2. This was another picture of that spoon, that little, whatever you want to call this, from before. At a, I forgot to mention, when I got this plate, I also got this ring for $2. I don't know what happened with them. It was like having a drill sergeant at the jewelry table. He was just barking out orders and telling people how exactly they had to buy the jewelry and get it to the whole table with the cashier, and it was a nightmare. But anyways, I got this. It's a sterling silver and black onyx ring for $2. Everything else was higher, so I don't know how I got that. At a fabulous garage sale where I found tons of vintage Christmas for my friend. I found these. It is a buffalo nickel sterling charm bracelet, and has all these, and these are like from the 20s and 30s. I thought that was fun. I also got these little, and this is a little pinkish, sorry, my hand is hurting today. I think it's just a really light colored amethyst and sterling earrings, and they were $1 a piece. And I will try to film all of the Christmas stuff. It was so funny. I walked up. It was one of the first things I saw. And I called my friend. I said, get down here right now, right now. So she jumped in the car. Hadn't even showered. It was early in the morning. Jumped down there and got it. And I think she spent about $60. Got some of the most amazing things. And I'll try to go ahead and film those before she puts them up. I also went to a family estate sale. No, it was a company-run estate sale on the last day, and there was this Jadeite cup. It was half off, $9, but I didn't want to spend that much, so I got it for $6 plus tax. And I went to a garage sale in a wealthier area of my town, and I was there 45 minutes before they started, just waiting on the driveway. I think I startled her a little bit when she opened the garage door. I said, I'm sorry, I'm just waiting out here. And they had advertised jewelry. So she brought it out, and I got to look at it first. And for $35, I got the following. I got this sterling and pearl necklace. It is very long. That's why I've looped it. Here is the clasp. I tested one of these, and if I got a good enough scratch on it, it definitely tested for sterling. I got this Taxco pendant of an apple. I got one of the gold chains had this hanging on it, and it is cold to the touch, so stone. I have to show you that very much better. I got this, which appears to be amber, but I haven't tested it on the little sterling clasp. There was a cherry amber and sterling necklace, and with that necklace and a watch and some other stuff, she wanted $120, and I wasn't going to spend that much on it. So I took the cherry amber necklace off. The watch was gold filled. I didn't want that, and some other stuff, and she came down to $35, even though it included the 2 gold chains. But I got these amber earrings, and then I got these 2 gold chains. They are both 14 karat. One says 14K, one says 585, And on one of them was this earring that was bent over to make a pendant. So it kind of looked like that. And I want to go ahead and weigh it for you so you can see how much gold it was. So we'll pick that up and we'll look at this again as I'm transferring them. So I was just thrilled. And as I'm finishing up, I've already paid her and I'm just kind of walking away. Well, walking away, one of my key competition comes up. So this is 8.29 grams. And that is really good, even with gold coming down. So I was thrilled. I hope you enjoyed everything. Let me know if you have any knowledge to share with me. I'd enjoy your subscription. Take care.